Previous class we created two applications. We deployed two applications. One is Prometheus, second one is Grafana. I hope you understood, right? We have seen events one interface. Now today we go for some more interfaces. I'm trying to open my documentation. Windows key. See Prometheus and Grafana. In that we are moving to at the end. I think this one, right? There are dashboards. This is the technical. Try to remember these words. By using Grafana, we need to get different dashboards. This is nothing but effective GUI. Effective GUI. Now, how will you install? Anyone can guide me? I'm going to MS Paint. Paint. I think I added Romanov repo, right? What is the repo name? Romanov. See, Helm, add, Helm repo add, right? Helm add repo. Helm repo, add Romanov, Romanov. Then URL. That is just like a GitHub URL or a Helm URL. After that, Helm install, Helm install. That is the release name. What is that? promo. After that, Romanov slash Prometheus. The same procedure we need to follow for Grafana. Am I clear or not? In place of promo, I'm using GRA Grafana or maybe GRA here also Grafana. For Grafana, we need to provide password. The password is admin. Again, password is admin. It will ask change your password, change your password, change your password. We provided ADMIN, maybe 123. Assume. Same procedure we need to apply because of once cluster is removed, again recreate it. Because of cluster deleted means application also remove it. If cluster is running, then only. Even yesterday, one interviewer asked one question. Please try to give the answer. That is regarding Jenkins. I am asking. See, in Jenkins, master is there. Okay. Here, slave node, maybe worker node one. Assume only one node is there. Assume what happened? Yes. This is like connected. You know, this is the master. This is the slave. How master can recognize slave in Jenkins? Anyone respond? How master can recognize slave? So Krishna,
Slave, slave.
how master can recognize slave system based on based on node label, based on node label. See, even Kubernetes also same thing, right? Selector label. Why I'm comparing means very easy to remember. By using which name? Node label. By using node label. Okay, good. Master can recognize slave system by using node label. But their question is here, master is initiated to slave. Hey slave, run my job, run one job. Who is initiated? Master is initiated. Whenever it is initiated, after initiation, okay, server got corrupted. Which got corrupted? Master got corrupted. Their question is application will run on a slave or not? Application means job will run on a slave or not? This is their question. Who is initiated? Master. After initiation of a master, what happens? Master got corrupted or master may shut down. Maybe possible, right? This is different system. This is different system. Are you agree with me or not? See, I am the faculty, you are the maybe student assume. You connected to we are both are in meeting, right? Both are in meeting. There, unfortunately, what I may disconnect. I may disconnect. Are you also disconnected? Are you on in your side? You are available or you are also disconnected?
Available,
Both
sir.
available.
Available.
In the same way, here logical sense here. Logical sense. It is already initiated, right? It is already initiated. Initiated means control moved here. Control is moved here. That means everything moving to here. This is available here. Try to understand. If this is available means what happens? What happens? Job will run. Job will run. Job will complete. Why job will complete? Everything available in slave system, job will complete. The final output here will be there. Here only there, here only there. If require, again we will move. Maybe that is some other issue. That is some other way. If you want to move it, it must be an active. Actual, this is an active, this is an active. After giving initiation, this is an inactive. Their question is, this is in inactive. If it is in inactive, slave will execute our application or not. Slave will execute our job or not. Yes, it will execute the job. That is the answer. They asked several times in several ways. Okay. Finally, we given proper answers. That is not a problem. But general feeling is what? Whenever master goes down, our feeling is what? Slave may not
So,
work.
yeah.
These are the two individual systems. Two individual system. Here also executors are there. You know the word executors. Executors. Executors are nothing but threads. Threads, THREADS. Threads are suppose 10 executors are there, 10 executors assume 10 jobs will run parallelly. 10 jobs will run parallel. That is the specialty of executors. If you create Jenkins, if you install Jenkins, how many executors are available by default? I think you know that is the well-known answer. If you install Jenkins by default, how many executors are available? What is your answer? What is your answer? Two executors are available. Two executors are available. Got it or not? Okay. Why I am telling in the
I
sense
think it
where
is minimum, na?
by default two
By default.
is there. If you want it, we can increase. If you want it, we can increase. Go to there you go to manage Jenkins. There you can increase the executors. I hope you got. Even see two executors are there. Two executors are there. They given one more question. Two executors are there. We given three jobs. Three jobs. What happens? What happens? How many jobs will run at a time? How many jobs are in queue?
Sir,
Two jobs will
Manjunad is
run, one
waiting.
job is in queue.
One is in queue. Two
Two
will.
jobs are running.
Two jobs are running parallel. Two jobs are running parallel. Good.
Sir, someone is waiting for.
Someone is waiting. Who is Sandeep? Good. Now, okay, cluster got created. Yes, cluster is created, right? Now we'll try to open mm, AWS. AWS. Enter. String. Yes. I'm forgetting Harichandana. Yes. Now I'm going to here. If it is connected, happy. Yeah, connected, no problem. Is it their instances? The clear filter, k8s client. How many have installed K8s client without any difficulty? I think for you working or not, Srinath Garu, KS client.
It's working. Not now, actually. Before that, I installed this kubectl and cube clients. I was installed. Now it is not installed.
Okay. Otherwise, what I may do is I may send my key here. Assume
Okay,
here.
okay,
I'll send key, same client you may utilize. That is the
okay,
advantage, you and me.
okay.
Or otherwise, if you try it, at least you can learn it, right? If you try
Yeah,
it,
yes. Yeah.
even yeah, yesterday Kishore had a problem. I said
Okay,
actually, Kishore, please connect on the live. Others also can view. I'll tell you how to install it. He
okay,
tried multiple ways. Even still, he is not able to complete it.
okay.
That's why even yesterday also I may face lot of problem. But in front of you, finally I got it right. Maybe
Yes.
once, twice, thrice.
Yeah.
Even see, we completed which one? NGNX, right? Have you
Yes.
understood? NGNX. Even I did 3 to 4 times in my way, not working. In front of you, I did automatically. It is executed. Yeah, we got the output.
Yes.
I know the procedure. Sometimes it may execute, it may not execute. That's why in several ways, keep on, I may do it. Even in yesterday, Markonda sir company people having some problem in Dhaka. What is their problem? I'll explain, try to give the solution if possible. I'm giving that question also. First, I may connect this. Even in wherever you go, in maybe any company, problems are common problems. Every company having maybe same type of problems they may get it because of if tool is same, maybe problems also you may get similar problems. What I want to do, Windows key E, here download, right click, you know this processor. Now what I may do, please respond. What shall I do? AWS, save question respond. I want to see my cluster. I want to see my cluster. AWS, EKS, list CLUSTERS. This is the interview question, very, very important. One more question, what they asked. How to switch from one cluster to another cluster? How to switch from one cluster to another cluster? AWS, EKS, update, cube, config, hyphen. What is the question? How to switch from one cluster to another cluster? By using which command? AWS, EKS, update cube config. This is the common thing. Here you need to give space where E right, EDU. I hope this is right. Now it is connected. kubectl get nodes. Get nodes. Now cluster is connected. Hmm. Now what I may do? We need to add a repo. We need to add a repo. We need to get from artifact hub. We need to get from artifact hub. Shall we go for artifact hub? How shall I go for artifact hub? Click on here, type here, just artifact hub. Artifact. In that, which one you need it? Which one you need it? Just Prometheus, Prome, Prometheus. Just wherever Romanov is there, Romanov. This one I am selecting. Even though it is good, even though it is popular, something goes wrong, right? I provided for you. Anyone tried this? Anyone tried this? I think still no. I may go with which one? Romanov. Because of that is working for me without any difficulty. Just click on install. There select this one. Select this one. Just I am going to add it. Is it added or not? Yes. This is only repo. No. Sivakrishna, tell me how can I see repos? How can I see repos? Help, help, repo, ls. Here see Romanov, Romanov. They given full length name Romanov Helm charts. Romanov Helm charts. Today you got some lengthy name. Okay, no problem. No problem. Romanov. Actually, I need to get Romanov only. Anyway, they given the name here Romanov Helm charts. That's why you got Romanov Helm charts. That is not an issue. I think someone is tried. Kishore. Kishore, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Will you share your screen?
Sir, my laptop is on the way, sir.
Okay, okay, no problem. Okay. I can continue the class. Okay. Actually, you had a problem, right? Is it
Yes,
finished
sir.
or not?
Not, sir.
Okay. Okay. Will you come today? Are you able to come to institute or may not possible? Today, in the sense, 10 to in between 10 to 12, 2 hours only I may available at institution. After that, I may go to CA. Okay. If possible, come at in between 10 and 12. In between 10 and 12. Okay. Right.
Okay, sir.
Now observe everyone. This is what this name is what Shiva Krishna. This name is what? This name represents repo name. Repo
Opponents.
name. In this repo, I'm having multiple charts. How can I view all the charts? Anyone respond? How can I view all the charts? What is the command? Help, help,
Repo.
search, Elm search, Elm search, repo. What is the repo name? Romanov, Romanov. That now see here, it may provide, it may provide related, related, related chart information. See here, Prometheus is there or not? Prometheus is there, as well as what is there? Grafana is there. Our intention is Prometheus and Grafana. Now again, someone is trying. Yes. Now, how to install Prometheus? Anyone respond? How to install Prometheus? Help, install, install. Maybe you may take same name or maybe PROMO, promo, Helm install, promo, space. What does it mean? Helm is the keyword. Install is the keyword. What about this? Anyone respond? What about this? This is the release name. This is what? A release name. After that, after that, you need to copy and paste it here. Copy and paste it here. Now press enter. That's all. Is it created or not? Is it created or not? Yes. How can I check pod is running or not? kubectl get pods. Get pods. If you are getting one by one, everything is fine. How can I check service kubectl get svc? See here promo belongs to cluster IP. Can you able to access on the browser? Anyone respond? Can you able to access on the browser this one?
No, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
If you want to access, we need to expose.
Expose.
You need to expose. Now, Sivakrishna, tell me how can I expose kubectl?
Expose.
Expose. Tell me expose deployment or service. Deployment is the right word or service is the right word.
Deployments, sir. Deployments.
Sivakrishna, we are in the service, right? We are in the service. Already service is running. See, everybody try to
Yes, yes.
understand. Please observe. I am giving two ways. kubectl create deployment assume. I am going to here. This is very very important. Even not only you, I confused at one time, but not now. What is the here? See, kubectl create is the assume. Create deployment, then deployment name assume my deployment. Maybe hyphen image, you know, right? Hyphen image is equal to some image. Leave it. At that time, kubectl expose deployment. For understanding, my dear. When you should go for this expose with the deployment, if we create manually, kubectl create deployment. If you use this line first, you must use second line also, kubectl expose. Why? Deployment got created. That deployment only you are exposing. Got it or not? Expose means what you are creating? Simple answer. You are creating service object. You are creating what? Shiva Krishna? Service object. But in our scenario, already service object is there. Service resource is there. Are you understanding or not? Service object exists. That existed object having which CLUS cluster IP. Cluster IP is not useful for in our scenario. What shall I do? I may expose. I may expose. I may expose to load balancer, right? Load balancer. Which one I'm exposing? Existing service I need to expose. Existing service, not existing deployment. Existing service I need to expose. Have you understood or not?
Understood.
Good. Now I am going to, now please respond. kubectl expose service. What is the service name? Anyone tell me? PROMO. Promo.
Promo.
This is the service name. This is the service name. What next? What next?
Hyphen port.
Hyphen port. Very good. Is equal to 80, right? Next.
Yes, sir.
Hyphen
Type.
TRGT. Target hyphen port is equal to target port
90.
9090. Hyphen type is equal to type load balancer. Load balancer. Next, hyphen name. When you require hyphen name, if already service is there, you mandatorily give name. Otherwise, it won't work. Maybe PRO I am giving. PRO. Or otherwise, PROMO EXP. EXP means expose. EXP means expose. That is the naming convention. That is your wish. That is not mandatory one. Shall I press enter? Have you understood or not? What does it
Okay.
mean? Prometheus target port is what? See, I am giving some more clarity. Maybe you know or you don't know. See, already Prometheus part is there. Running or not? Please respond. Prometheus part is running or not? Running.
It's,
Are you agree with me?
yes, sir.
I am creating Prometheus service, Shiv Krishna. Prometheus service, Azure. Prometheus service wants to recognize properly Prometheus pod. Somewhere in pod creation, one is the container port, hive container port, container, 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 I think hyphen port, right? Container
Yes, sir.
port somewhere colon. In Prometheus pod, this will be like it is there, like it will be there. Here, what I am doing in service object, I am using target, target hyphen port. This is according to YML code I am writing. According to YML code, target port colon 9090. Then only both are matching, right? Then only both are matching. Are you agree with me? In this way, we are mapping. We are providing mapping. I hope you understood or not. Please respond. This is the target port. But here in ad hoc command, don't use capital letter. You must use lowercase only. You must use lowercase only. I hope you got the clarity. Left side, every word lower only. Sometimes right side, capital. Here see, load balancer. L is capital, B is capital. How can I recognize? Based on the practice only. Now I think we are perfect. We may press enter. Yeah, exposure. Now check it. Load balancer got created or not? Yes, it may create it. Once it is created, we need to copy this. We need to paste it over browser. Your just enter it. It may take time. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes also it may take time. Just now only created. It may take time. We may get the result. Our load balancer is correct or not? Where is the
First
load
we
balancer?
need to check the pod, sir. Pod
From
is
this
running.
pod is running, right? Check it. Pod is running. Pod is running, right? Promo pod is running. Now that is the expose. This one. Now going to browser. It is taking time. Don't worry, you may get it. Already we did right. Sometimes it may expect 9090. First, we need to check service recognized that endpoint or not. Service recognizes that endpoint or not. Once again, try it. Paste it. Enter it. Okay, first, maybe it will take 3 to 5 minutes also. First, anyway, we'll check it. How can I check? CubeCTL first. CubeCTL get SVC. You know what is the name?
Describe, sir.
Promo expose. CubeCTL. Describe. DESCRIB. Describe SVC. That name is PROMO hyphen
Moment.
EXP. Promo expose. Endpoint got created. Yeah, properly endpoint is there, right? Endpoint got connected properly. Port is 80. Port is 80. Even endpoint with the end port is 9090. 9090. Anyway, we'll check one time. One more time. Copy. Close this. Close this. Take new one. Right click. Paste it. Enter it. See, got it or not? We need to wait for some time. So Krishna got the output. It is taken nearly 3 to 5 minutes, right? 3 to 5 minutes. Even see cube, maybe cube related. Everything get it? Cube related only. Cube related only. They are execute. But I said this is not the good interface. Maybe you need to understand means very complex to understand. That's why we are moving to Grafana. We are moving to Grafana. Is it clear for you? This is the way we can uh, play Prometheus. You can install Prometheus. Now you need to go for Grafana. Without Prometheus, there is no use of Grafana. I said right. Now anyone can guide me how to install Grafana. How to install Grafana? There I am going to same way. Even up arrow. Wherever Prometheus is there, there you need to modify. Where this one only install. And now please respond. I am going to give GRA or FANA Grafana. And now please respond. Helm chart in place of Prometheus
Microphone.
Grafana. That's all. Shall I press enter? Yes. Now what shall I do? First we need to check it. kubectl get pods. Pods are running. Grafana pod is running. Yes, good. You need to go and check it. Service. Grafana service. Get SVC. Get SVC. Get service. Here also maybe cluster IP is there. Are you agree with me or not? Grafana cluster IP. This Grafana cluster IP, you need to convert it into load balance. Load balance. Already we created one load balancer, right? Check it and tell me where it is the simple modification. And now please respond. Use detail expose. Service. What is the service name?
Grafana.
GRAFANA. What next? Hyphen port
Target
80
port.
common. Next, tell me.
Target. Target port.
Target for. What is the target port?
3000, sir.
Very good.
3000.
3000.
Very good. 3000. 3000. Next, type load balancer. What is the naming
Main from.
convention? If I give this name, it will execute. It will work out or not? It won't work out. GRAFANA. Grafana expose. Now, good. What shall I do? We'll check, right? kubectl get SVC float balancer got created. Again, we need to wait for 3 more minutes. Anyway, without waiting, we are trying to paste it. We are trying to paste it. Okay. Going to here. Just taking new tab. Still, it is loading internally. Deployment created. Application is loading. Application is loading. Wait for about 2 more minutes. Then you will get it. Today night I may go with the liveness probe, readiness probe, and if possible, I may complete HP also. You know the two important concepts: liveness probe, readiness probe, horizontal pod, autoscaler. Horizontal pod, autoscaler. Now you know what is the username? Admin. What is the password? Admin. Click login. Invalid username. What is that? ADMIN. Right only, right? ADMIN. Why it is giving like that? ADMIN. Here also ADMIN. Yeah, accepted. New password. ADMIN 123. Here also I am giving ADMIN 123. Yes, never. Now we need to do small settings. Please respond. Yesterday have you seen, right? Where should I go first? What I need to click? See, I said small settings means somewhere gear icon is there. This is the gear icon. Save Krishna. This is the gear icon. I need to configure. What I need to configure? What I need to configure? Data source. Data source. What is our data source? Prometheus. Now simply save and test. Yes, sir. Data source updated. What does it mean? Anyone respond? What is data source? Data source.
Okay.
Prometheus is the monitoring and alerting tool, right? Monitoring and alerting tool that is having some metrics. That is having some metrics. That metrics is gathered by whom? Accessor by whom? Grafana. That's why Prometheus having that matrix, Prometheus will provide that matrix. That's why I'm configuring as a data source. I'm configuring as a data source. After that, you go for a dashboard. Dashboard. In dashboard, Where is that? In dashboard, browse, browse. What you need to browse? Just you go for ID, import ID. Just you go for import ID. I said some numbers are there, some numbers are now. We'll take 3119. Yesterday we took this one only, right? 3119, I
Right, sir.
think. Maybe we'll check it. There you need to give somewhere it is asking that is the data source. Very, very important. Now click on import. Click on import. See on interface, cluster memory usage till now, maybe it is not providing anything. Actually, we need to get something. Till now, maybe it is giving warning, right? Why it is giving warning? Something. Maybe again I need to configure once again. I'll check it data source. Yes, I configured. It is not able to give, I think. Default is Prometheus only. There I may change my name, right? Promo or Prometheus I provided. Please respond. Promo or
Promo.
Prometheus? Promo
Promo,
Promo.
only.
Promo.
But here Prometheus is there. But that is the right one or wrong one? Promo. Promo. We'll try in this way. Promo. Promo is the right word only. We'll check it in that way. Save and yeah. Now error reading Prometheus post. What was the problem? What was the problem? HTTP Prometheus 9090. No such host. I think it is expecting something goes wrong. Something goes wrong in a sense here only. Here only. Is it right one only, right? URL is a Prometheus post 9090 only. Any other area? Actually, that is 9090. I exposed with the port number 80, right? I changed or not? Something goes wrong.
That's
We are
that's
getting
no sir.
warning.
Maybe only.
Mhm. URL is good. This is the default. Default. It is also Prometheus. PRO and
So
THEB.
promo iPhone EX, I think so. EXP, sir.
That is name you are expecting, right?
Yes,
Promo.
yes.
PROMO. Promo hyphen EXP. Expose. Anyway, we'll check it. Now save and exit. You won't get warning. You won't get warning. Why are you getting warning? You need to check there where you need to check means going to service only, going to service only. Yesterday we didn't have any problem, right? There promo exp11. Promo is another one. Even what is the part name? kubectl. Kubectl. Why? It is timed out. Generally it won't timed out, but it is timed out. There, whenever we took our names, system is facing some difficulty. Now what we may do? First we'll try to remove Prometheus and again reinstall because of default names are changed there. Default names are changed. Now what I may do? Okay, up arrow, enter it. Up arrow, enter it. Why it is not able to connect? Internet connection is there. What happened? What happened? No? What happened? Shall I disconnect and reconnect? This one. Think my URL is correct, right? My URL is correct only, but it is saying timed out. We didn't do any manipulation. Exit. Now go to where? Go to where? Here. Just instances. Instance is running without any effect. Copy this. Windows key E. You know it. Downloads. Right click. Show more. There git bash. Now it may connect. Yes, connected. Now I want to remove. See, cube helm ls. Grafana, everything is fine. This is the promo only. This is the promo. Okay, this is the Grafana. Actually, we need to give promo only. Okay, anyway, we're having some problem, right? What I may do? I may undeploy. How to undeploy? Please respond. Helm, helm, delete, helm, delete, PROMO promo. That's all. Once uninstalled, right? You need to check kubectl get all, get all. Here Prometheus also there, right? Still it is there. Still it is there. We'll check it. Already there I deleted. It is trying to delete all. It is trying to delete all. It is trying to delete all. I need to delete. I need to delete only Prometheus related activities. Prometheus related. Is it already deleted? See, check it. Not deleted. Deleted or not deleted? Up arrow. Where I applied my command. Where I applied. CLEAR clear, CLEAR clear, up arrow, all I am expecting. Prometheus already running or not? I want to remove only Prometheus related. kubectl, please respond. kubectl, delete, pod, delete, pod.
Pod.
A pod. What is the pod name here? Where is the pod? This one only, right? This is the Grafana. There is no Prometheus pod. Observe. Only what it is there, this one only there. Only one service is that is also external service. kubectl delete svc. This one I need to remove. What it is saying, there is no need to specify the resource because already service name is there. So Krishna, already service name
Yeah, I
is
got
there.
it.
Okay, deleted. Now please respond. We need to install once again Prometheus. We need to install once again Prometheus. Now kubectl, not kubectl, helm, install. Now what is that? Helm install.
Repo.
Or otherwise, default one I will take without any difficulty. Default one. What is the default one? I may go with default. Default in the sense, where is the here, right? This one. Install Romanov Helm chart, this one. What happens? We'll check it. Paste it. Okay, after that, kubectl get pods. Pod is running or not? Yes, it is running. Now what shall I do? Get svc. Get svc. What is the service name? They provided this provided my hyphen Prometheus. My hyphen Prometheus. Okay, leave as it is. Now what is my intention? I need to expose. I need to expose. What I may do here? kubectl. Now tell me expose expose svc service. What is the service name? This is the service name. This is the service name. Now what I may not do in the sense, I may not apply hyphen port. I may use only type is equal to load balancer. Check it in that way. BALANC load balancer hyphen TR target hyphen port, 9090. After that, hyphen name, that is your wish, is equal to my promo, my PROMO. Till now clear? My promo. What was the problem? Any spelling mistake? TR target spelling mistake, typo error. Target port I given. Right. Good. Now what I may do, I kubectl get SVC. Load balancer, you got it. See my promo load balancer. Copy this. Wait for. Please mute it. Now just you go for here. I need to close my Prometheus because of this is not the right one. Now take this, paste it over here. But you must give here 9090. Why you need to give 9090? I didn't mention service port. I didn't mention service port. It may take time. Wait for 2 to 3 minutes.
I have one doubt, sir.
Ask me, sir.
Sir, if we provide the capital P in place of port number, it will take the default port number, sir. Capital P.
Capital P in the capital P. Yeah, maybe you're asking Docker related question, not the
Okay, sir.
Kubernetes question. I understood your question. CC. In Docker, generally, what you may give, that is taking 2 to 3 minutes, no problem. Docker run, right? Docker run. Hyphen name. What is the name? ABC. After that, continue. Next, what you may give? Hyphen D.
Hyphen capital. Hyphen D,
Hy-
hyphen
D. Hyphen, generally
capital P.
hyphen capital P. That's all. After that, you need to mention image name. You need to mention image name. Something ABC, or otherwise maybe image 1:1. Got it? Got it or not? What it represent is the image name. This is the tag name. This is nothing but container name. This is nothing but container name. This is nothing but daemon detached. Daemon or hyphen p is nothing but dynamic port publishing. Technical word. Hyphen p dynamic port publish. PUBLSH. Or one more answer. Automatic port publish. PUBLISH. Are you understanding or not? Dynamic port publish or automatic port publish. Can you guess it? What is the number it will take? What is the number it will take? Anyone? What is?
Default.
Tell me.
Default port numbers.
What is the default port number? What is that? Default
8
port.
sir.
No.
No, no,
Yeah,
that one is not.
whenever if you give hyphen P Kishore, generally, what is the port number range by in general port number range? 0 to 65,000, 65,000, 530, 530. What is the number? 65,537. 65,000 up to 537. 65,537.
536.
5
536.
530. Yeah, here 535 only, not
Yeah.
6.
What, sir?
65,535. Okay. Here assume in between. But whenever if you give hyphen capital P, it will take from 3 to 7, 7, 6, 8 to 65,000, 535. Say Krishna. If you give hyphen P, in between one value system will take. We don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. Got it or not?
Yeah, got
Dynamically, it will assign one value. Got it or not? If you come to the Kubernetes, if you come to the Kubernetes, hyphen hyphen node port is there. Maybe there you given node port. Somewhere node port. Anyone can guess it. This is the entire question. What is the range of node port? What is the range of node port? Range I am giving 32,000 to 32,000 to 3277, even not 32, 30,000 to, I think 30,000 to 32, 767. Same look, same feel. In Kubernetes, this is the port range. This is the port range. If you use node port, generally here we are using in service port, there were writing type, right? Type load balancer, In the same way, if you write type node port, system will take one value from this range. In Docker, system will take one value from this range. I hope you understood or not. This is hyphen p. Suppose if you give small p, what it means? Small p space 80, assume colon 8080. What does it mean? Anyone respond? What is the meaning of total thing? Try to explain. What it represents? Hyphen p represents port publishing. Which port publishing? Here see, what is the port number? This is the container port. This is what? Container port. This is what? Anyone can respond? It is node port or host port? Is it node port or host port?
host port, sir.
Host port. Why they called host port? Why they are not calling node port? Anyone can why they are calling only node port, host port? Why they are not calling node port? See, your Docker where it is installing, anyone respond? Assume this is AWS cloud. On top of AWS cloud, what we are doing? We are installing one EC2 instance. EC2 instance having, observe carefully, the technical word is host OS. Wherever OS is there, that is the host OS. On top of host OS, what you are installing? You are installing your Docker. You are installing your Docker. Docker utilizes host OS. That's why they are calling as host port. That is the reason. So Krishna got it or not? Why they are calling host port? Host port. Docker host port. Docker using which OS? Which OS by default? Which OS? Host OS. That's why Docker is nothing but OS virtualization. OS virtualization. Virtualization. Got it or not? VMware is nothing but hardware virtualization. Here we are not using VMware. We are not using here VMware. Here we are installing Docker. Here we are installing Docker. Docker. Docker uses host OS. That's why we are configuring which port, hyphen P space, maybe 80, maybe 7890 colon. This is also right way. Based on your application. Suppose if you are installing Nginx, if you are installing HTTPD, if you are installing PHP, if you are installing general websites, what is the default port number? 80. 80 container port. Now I am using host port is what? Generally host port we are using 4 digit. 4 digit. If you use hyphen capital P, it may use 5 digit, it may use 6 digit or 5 digit only. I think the last one 3 to what is that? 65. 65,535, right? 535. How many digit number? How many digit number at the end? 5 digit number. Who will take capital P will consider. If you use small p, you need to enter 4 digit number. You need to enter 4 digit number. So Krishna got the clarity? These are the internal things. Okay. Now we got the Prometheus or not, check it. We got the Prometheus, right? We got the Prometheus. Now you need to go for Grafana. We need to go for Grafana. Where is our Grafana? Where is our Grafana? Yeah. First, again you close this, reopen it. Close this and reopen it. Just close this. You go for Grafana URL. Grafana. Where is that? Here, right? Where is the Grafana SVC? Grafana load balancer. Copy this, paste it, enter it. Now just configure it once again. Prometheus. Now default one I am taking. Are you getting warning or not? That is important. Even I am error reading Prometheus. Post HTTP Prometheus API v1 query. Dial TCP. Look up Prometheus on no such host. No such host. Why it is saying no such host? No such host. Which one? This is we mentioned one, right? Yeah. Here is which one? What is the right one? Prometheus. We need to avoid that error, then only it will work. We need to avoid that error. Colon 9090. There somewhere I modified. First delete this, delete it. Yes, add data source. Again go to Prometheus. It is taking default ones. Save and test. Even error reading Prometheus post unsupported protocol scheme. Unsupported protocol scheme. What does it mean? Configure your Prometheus data source below. Skip the error and get Prometheus and fully managed. Okay, scalable. It is warning or error? Only warning, right? Error it is saying. Error reading Prometheus. Error reading Prometheus. Error reading Prometheus. Take this one. We may learn something. Going to here. Error reading Prometheus post VA. Any answer? No, right? Trying to default value, that is okay. Instead of keeping it, what it is saying? Confirmed on my end. Trying typing the default value localhost 9090 localhost 9090. Shall we go with this? They are giving some answer. Localhost 9090. Error where Prometheus localhost localhost is there, right? Localhost 9090 only right one. Any
No
error?
access in that line, next line access, it is default is there. No, I think. Is it possible to change that?
Which one? Which one?
Their access. You after
Yes.
URL, yeah, this one.
Yeah, default one only, right?
Only default.
Server default one only. This is the default one only. That is not a
Yeah,
problem.
otherwise,
I,
click it, this one help. Click there.
okay, what the server access mode default cross origin resource sharing requirement. Cross sharing means maybe browser related thing that is.
Okay.
SQL. Actually, everything is fine. PR spelling is correct, right? Is the default one. Take default one. Take default one. Yesterday we didn't get any error. Are you agree with me or not? Even delete once again. Even delete. We are taking new default things. Add default one. There I am taking Prometheus. There Prometheus is working fine. There I am taking everything is default. Even free for I think I didn't do, I'm not doing anything here. Simply automatically it will configure. Automatically it will configure. Save and test. I'm not doing anything. You won't get this error. You won't get this error. Won't get this error. Back, back. Here see Prometheus. Failed to update data source already that is having one name. That is having one name. First you need to delete it. Default one, I need to take default one. Save and exit. This is the right mechanism. Okay, once again you check it somewhere. Is there or not? We need to get one answer. This is the technical problem. We need to resolve it. Paste it. Enter it. Any other answer? Error reading Prometheus post. This is also Stack Overflow. Even I go for Stack Overflow. They may give right answer. They took related to Docker. Not our wish is not Docker. Okay. Same related issue rise. Now check it here. They given tick mark. They given answer. You can simply replace localhost with Prometheus in URL field of gra14. Simply replace localhost with Prometheus. We'll try that one. We'll try. It may work. It may work. Where is that? This one. This one. Yes. Wherever localhost is there, then you need to replace with Prometheus. Control C. Is not able to support what they said. My cursor is not moving. My cursor is not moving. First delete this. Delete it. Add data source. Prometheus. Okay. There I need to not possible to replace anyone. They are saying like that, but it is not allowing. Add header. Add a header. I need to change this one. I need to change this one. There Prometheus is okay. Oh, got that. Okay, we can do it. Now HTTP double slash PROMOTHEUS colon 9090. HTTP colon double slash PROME, right? PROMETHEUS. Now they are saying like that. Again, you got an error.
Sir,
No,
Manjuna also joining for it.
Manjanath is trying to join. Manjanath,
Good morning, sir.
good morning, ba. Already I sent a message at 8 o'clock. Have you seen or not?
I seen, sir. Again, I joined actually.
Okay. Now today here connection problem is having.
Class
Why?
was there, sir, at 8 o'clock.
I started at 8 only.
Okay. Again, I
Now,
joined, sir. I didn't.
okay, no problem. You may get recording, right? Delete it. Again, click on it. You see here, I think they given one remedy. You can simply replace localhost with Prometheus in the URL field of Grafana. Okay. Tested it on my device just now and using localhost, I received the same error. Okay. This is not a proper answer, but they didn't provide any answer, right? Here is not there. Here there is no answer for this. Anyway, we'll go for other one. Same URLs, right? Same link, I think. Same link. They are going with the Docker. With the Docker also we can install Prometheus, right? Prometheus, error reading Prometheus, error reading Prometheus. Okay, we will do once again, maybe today evening, because of every time, every day we are getting new issues. Okay, I am feeling happy. Why? We are getting some error. If you are getting error means we may recognize multiple answers. Okay, up to that you try it. I think everything is fine, but here is the small internal connection problem. Maybe yesterday we didn't get any problem. Again, what I may do? Again, I install Prometheus again. Again, I install Grafana once again. I may configure it. Yesterday, I took a different URL, I think. Every day we are changing some URLs. Maybe that is also a problem. I am not saving each one. Why I am not saving? If I save any one, we may stick on to that. Maybe real time problems we may not resolve. That's what I am not saving. Even I am not storing any command anywhere. Even you will also follow same strategy. You will get it from internet. Maybe some people may feeling time waste. At beginning days you are wasting time, but in real time you never waste your time. Automatically your brain will recognize. Just you go there, you search there, you get it proper. Like that you may get it. Okay. Anyway, thank you. I am stopping the session. Up to that, I am providing a recording for you. Please do it. Please do it. You may not get such problem because of your system may support. Why here? What is the problem here? First, I installed Prometheus. Then I installed Grafana. Again, I removed Prometheus. Again, I installed Prometheus. There some conflict is there. There some conflict is there. Otherwise, you may remove both things at a time. Again, reconfigure the cluster. Again, reinstall Prometheus and Grafana. 100% it will work. Even today evening session, if I may do it, it may it 99% it may work. I hope you got the clarity. There we did installation, again deletion, again installation. There some conflict may arise. Okay. Manjunath, do you have any question? Because we started at 8. Now the time is 9:15. If any question is there, ask me. Otherwise, try to follow recording. If any difficulty, try to ask me. Today also, we went with only Prometheus and Grafana. My intention is I want to show different dashboards. That is my intention. See, I am providing for you here. Where is my documentation? I think here is there. See, this is sample dashboards. Yesterday we have seen only this one. Remaining dashboards, different dashboards for different purpose. One dashboard will show you only nodes and pods and services. Maybe as a beginner, we need to know how many nodes are there, how many pods are there, how many services are running, each and everything it will show. Maybe we don't know the ID. Maybe this ID, maybe this ID. That's why we need to check each ID. We need to understand what happening within the cluster with effective GUI, effective GA. This is the final intention. Maybe today evening in the sense 8 o'clock class, 8 o'clock class. Yesterday, why I cancel my class in the sense maybe there maybe which one? There are Donaldi, maybe they are facing one real-time problem. That's what they asked my help. That's what I go there. There I given some suggestion. I think that may be working or not. That is running in my system. Maybe their system, they will check it. They will check it. Shall I wind the session? Today evening, we may connect at 8 o'clock. If any question is there, ask me. Otherwise, we can wind the session. I think Sandeep, are you there?
I think yesterday one interview asked one question you told that. Ashwin,
Which question? Which question? Please
you only told that.
which
I'll
question?
explain that.
Uh,
Darker question.
what is? Oh, I didn't explain.
Yeah, yes.
Okay,
Not
okay.
yet.
That question only. That question only.
Uh-huh.
What is that in the sense? I think not that one. Yeah. Anyway, I think maybe I forgot that one. I am giving the what their company problem. I'll explain you. What is the problem?
Okay.
Okay, that is the real time problem. What their intention is, they are using simply one instruction. If I give this you may feel very happy. Only they want to apply copy instruction. That's all. But how to apply, where to apply, in which scenario apply, that is their problem. What is their problem is they're having one folder image. Which folder? Images. In that images, one folder is the XYZ. In that one folder is there ABC. How many folders are there? Images one folder, XYZ one folder, ABC one folder. In images, already image 1 is there, image 2 is there, image 3 is there, assume. Image 1 is there, image 2 is there, image 3 is there, assume. Maybe in XYZ, once again what it is there? A is there, B is there. In ABC, maybe AA is there, BB is there. I think my scenario is understanding, right? This is company having one images folder, one XYZ folder, one ABC folder. Everything they need to move to container. They need to move to container. Anyone can observe and tell me how to copy these things, how to copy these things specifically. They need to copy. Generally you may use, I am giving small scenarios. You may use copy dot. This is also one type of remedy, but in this scenario this is not useful. Why it is not useful? What does it mean? This dot represents current directory. This dot represent container. Whatever it is in current directory, everything is moving to container. In this scenario, this is not useful. Which is useful? You need to go like this. Copy. Which one you want to move? IMAGS. Images folder you need to move. Before going to this, you need to do one thing. You need to do one thing. You need to create it is mk run mkdir make directory one directory. Which directory you want to create? images images one directory. Are you understanding or not? You need to create one images directory. There you need to give work dir images. After that, what you need to do? Copy images dot slash. What does it mean? This is our current directory folder. What is this? Anyone can guess it? What is this? This is the container containing folder. Am I understand? Are you understanding or not what I am saying? Is it clear for you or not? By default, if you copy, this folder will not go anywhere. Folder content will go. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? కొంచెం క్లారిఫై చేయండి ఎవరైనా. నేనేం చెప్తున్నానండి, ఇమేజెస్ లో ఉన్న కంటెంట్ కంటెంట్ ఏం వెళ్తుంది? XYZ వెళ్తుంది, ABC వెళ్తుంది, 1 2 3 వెళ్తుంది, ఇమేజెస్ వెళ్ళదు. బట్ మన క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి? ఇమేజెస్ కూడా అక్కడ కనిపించాలి, ఫోల్డర్ నేమ్. కాబట్టి నేనేం చేశాను, ఫస్ట్ ఒక ఇమేజెస్ అనే డైరెక్టరీ క్రియేట్ చేశాను. ఎక్కడ? కంటైనర్లో. ఆ కంటైనర్లో ఉన్న డైరెక్టరీలోకి నేనే వెళ్ళిపోయానంటేమే వర్క్ డిఆర్ అంటే అందులోకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. ఇప్పుడు ఇమేజెస్ అనే ఫోల్డర్లో ఉన్నటువంటి కంటెంట్ని తీసుకెళ్ళి ఎక్కడ ప్లేస్ చేశాను? ఇమేజెస్లో ప్లేస్ చేశాను. ప్లేస్ చేస్తే ఏమైపోయింది? 1 2 3 వచ్చేసింది, XYZ వచ్చింది, AB వచ్చింది, ABC, AA, BB, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ ఫైన్, రైట్? How can I represent? Dot slash. This slash means what? In this directory. See, these things I got from internet only. But you need to search proper way. We need to search proper way. Their problem is they need to move images, folder content, including images. But in real time, images never go. But we are providing that feeling, right? We are providing that feeling or not? That feeling in the sense, ఇది నిజంగా వెళ్ళదని మనకు కూడా తెలుసు, కానీ వెళ్ళిన ఫీలింగ్ ఎవరికి రావాలి? కంటైనర్కి రావాలి. కంటైనర్ రావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? కంటైనర్లో ఇమేజెస్ అనే ఫోల్డర్ని నేనేం చేసి పెట్టాలి? ముందే క్రియేట్ చేసి పెట్టాలి. దిస్ ఇస్ ద లాజికల్ సెన్స్. ఐ హోప్ యు గాట్ ఇట్ ఆర్ నాట్. ఎవ్వరు దీన్ని మనకు చెప్పరు. ఏ ఫ్యాకల్టీ చెప్పడు. కాకపోతే మనమే తెలుసుకోవాలి. ఎప్పుడు తెలుసుకుంటామంటే మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ మనం కీప్ ఆన్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటే ఎదుటోళ్ళు అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్కి అట్లీస్ట్ మనకు 50% అన్న అండర్స్టాండబిలిటీ అవుతుంది. ఎప్పుడు? ఆ సబ్జెక్ట్ మన దగ్గర ఉన్నప్పుడు. సబ్జెక్టే లేదనుకోండి, ఇప్పుడు కాపీ ఎందుకు వాడతామో తెలియదు, ఫోల్డర్ని ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేస్తామో తెలియదు, రియల్ కాపీ ఎలా దొరుకుతుందో తెలియదు. ఈవెన్ సి నార్మల్ డాస్ ప్రాంప్ట్ లో కాపీ కూడా, డాస్ ప్రాంప్ట్ తెలుసు కదండి అందరికి. డాస్ ప్రాంప్ట్ లో కాపీ ఎలా వాడతామండి? కాపీ సోర్స్ డెస్టినేషన్, సేమ్ ప్రొసీజర్. OS లో ఏ రూల్స్ అప్లై చేస్తామో కంటైనర్ కూడా అదే రూల్స్ ఉంటాయి. మీరు నార్మల్ కాపీలో కూడా ఫోల్డర్ని కాపీ చేయండి, ఇట్ వోంట్ మూవ్, ఇట్ వోంట్ కాపీ. ఈవెన్ డాస్లో మీరు కాపీ చేయాలంటే ఫోల్డర్లో కంటెంట్ ఏం వాడాలి? ఐ థింక్ మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా వాడారో నాకైతే తెలియదు. ఏం వాడాలండి? ఎక్స్ కాపీ ఏం చేస్తుంది తెలుసా? ఫైల్ కంటెంట్ మాత్రం కాపీ చేస్తుంది, అసలు ఏమీ కాపీ చేయదు. మన ప్రకారం ఏం కావాలి? ఫైల్లో ఉన్న ఫోల్డర్లో ఉన్న ఫోల్డర్ కూడా కావాలి, అవునా కాదా? ఫోల్డర్లో ఉన్న ఫోల్డర్ కావాలి. ఇప్పుడు నేనేం వాడాను? ఎక్స్ వాడాను. ఎక్స్ వాడితే ఏం జరిగింది? ఈ సోర్స్లో ఉన్న కంటెంట్ ఇందులోకి వెళ్తుంది. ఈ సోర్స్ లో ఉన్నది మాత్రమే, సోర్స్ వెళ్ళదండి. మళ్ళీ గమనించండి, సోర్స్ అంటే ఎవరు మనకి ఇక్కడ? ఇమేజెస్ వెళ్ళదు మామూలు కాపీలో కూడా. ఓకేనా? దట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రాబ్లం. అట్ ద టైమ్ లైక్ దిస్ వీ కెన్ rectify. Okay, if you see multiple problems, if you resolve it, we are feeling very happy.
సార్ ఏ ఫోల్డర్ ఏమైనా ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు కదా సార్? సపోజ్ ఇమేజెస్ కాకుండా ఏ ఫోల్డర్
అంటే వాళ్ళ కంపెనీలో ఇమేజెస్ అనేది కావాలండి.
ఓకే.
అట్లే ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను నేను, అంతే. మనకేం లేదు.
ఓకే.
మనం ఏమైనా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు, ఏదైనా చెప్పాను కదా. మనం మల్టిపుల్ ఇట్లా ఒక 100 క్వశ్చన్స్ సాల్వ్ చేసామనుకో, 101 చెప్పగానే నాకు వాళ్ళు అడిగిన తర్వాత ఎన్ని నిమిషాలు పట్టిందంటే 5 to 10 మినిట్స్ తీసుకున్నాను నేను. మాక్సిమం 5 to 10 మినిట్స్. మేబీ నేను కూడా ఇంటర్నెట్లో సెర్చ్ చేశాను. ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళు అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్కి లాజిక్ సెన్స్ మనకు కావాలి. మనకు కూడా కాపీ తెలుసు. బట్ వాళ్ళు ఏమడిగారు, ఖచ్చితంగా ఇమేజెస్ కూడా ఆడ ఉండాలి. ఇది మనకు $1 మిలియన్ క్వశ్చన్. నా ప్రకారం ఏంటి, నాకు ఓఎస్లో కమాండ్స్ తెలుసు కాబట్టి ఇది వెళ్ళదని నాకు కూడా తెలుసు. కానీ అక్కడ వర్క్ చేసే వాళ్ళకి అది తెలుసో లేదో మనకు తెలియదు కదా. వాళ్ళకేం కావాలి, ఇమేజెస్ వెళ్ళాలి. ఎలా వెళ్ళాలి, ఎలాగైనా వెళ్ళాలి. ఎలాగైనా వెళ్ళాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి, ఈ కమాండ్ మస్ట్గా వాడాలి. ఇది వాళ్ళు వాడలేదు కాబట్టి వాళ్ళకి అది వర్క్ కాదు. క్లియర్ ఆర్ నాట్?
ఓకే సార్.
Okay, good. Remaining things we'll see today night at 8 o'clock. Thank you.
సార్ రికార్డింగ్ పెట్టండి సార్.
రికార్డింగ్ ఆల్రెడీ ఇప్పుడే పెట్టేస్తాను మళ్ళీ.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే, గుడ్. సాయి అది చూసావా ప్రాబ్లం అదేంటనేది? ఏమది ప్రాబ్లము? అదే నాది కాదులే, వాడితే